What's up, y'all? It's your boy Discerning Thoughts, man. Driving home, and I'm thinking to myself, I see this stuff going on with Dr. Umar. Dr. Umar pretty much begging for help because he's in a situation where he's like, hey, man, whatever baloney he came up with. And many people are calling him out. But the Dr. Umar situation has been going on for at least 12 years. You see, when I was going through my Hotep arc, when I was consuming everything blackety black, and I was just hidden colors this, and that's how I kind of got introduced to him. And I was watching Sonnetter TV. I was really deep into this stuff, man. I really had a fascination with Dr. Umar because, say what you want about him, he has a very, very good command of the English language, and his oratory skills are impeccable. He's really good at speaking, especially public speaking. He could just get you riled up. And I remember he came to Cal State Long Beach a while back. I believe it was like 2018. He came to Cal State Long Beach and he did a speech. And earlier they had other names on over there that I guess that he didn't get along with, that he had a falling out with. And yeah, man, this dude was like a big deal, at least at that time, because his gift of gab, his gift of speaking online. He's at interviews. He had Hidden Colors blowing up, and I actually saw him. I'm like, wow. He had the thing where he was he had people lining up and he was signing whatever stuff he was signing. And look, they was out there 5'5", thick in the thighs. Just how Dr. Umar was just how Dr. Umar describes them. They was out there like that. They was kente cloth waiting for him, trying to get him, trying to catch him. And I was looking like, dang, nice, beautiful chocolate sisters, Nubian goddesses. But largely, I started to see, you know what, man, this school that he was talking about, this school was not coming out. And that's no knock against the brother, but there was just too much there was too many reasons why he was saying that the school couldn't come out. He was blaming black people, saying that, hey, we spend our money on Jordans and weaves, and we don't want to see his school come out. And he raised a lot of money. He came under scrutiny. They were trying to say that his degrees were fake, and he proved that no, his degrees were legit. His stuff was legit. There was like a campaign against him. And he even had to defend himself on that viral Roland Martin clip where the guy was they were trying to get him in a corner, and they didn't know he was skilled at speaking. And yeah, I see all of this stuff, and I say this: the black community loves to be ripped off. It's something about us. We love the charismatic types. We love the Jay Morrisons. That's another one. Right? This stuff has been going on but we love these charismatic types. These people ain't. That's not to say that Dr. Umar hasn't done anything great. I'm not even saying he's as much of a scammer as Jay Morrison, but oftentimes we get sold this brand of a pie in the sky. Like this school almost sounded like a script from Wakanda. When they talk about Wakanda, we're going to build this school. We're going to have agricultural arts And we're going to teach them how to grow their food. And a lot of this stuff was like, some of this stuff you don't even need a school. You could just organize and do this stuff yourself. You could organize and you could just be like, hey, you know what? We're going to have workshops where we're going to organize and we're going to teach people how to grow their own food. We're going to create our own co-ops and farmers marketing. A lot of this stuff you don't necessarily need a school for, but you can organize and do this stuff on a local level and ask people for donations to make things happen on a local level, so you can see something tangible where people can say, oh yeah, you know, this is something that, you know, we asked him to come out with this and he actually came out with it. But Dr. Umar was like, no, my school has to be like this. And it's like, bro, you need the type of funding of a boarding school. And you're going to have to charge more than with some of these fine private schools. You're going to have to charge more than that. And then there were just so many holes. And because it's like, you are the dentist with bad teeth. You are the plumber who can't fix your own pipes. You are the doctor with terrible health, right? You're telling people, stop eating sweets, stop eating junk, stop eating candy. But, you know, you're smoking a pack of cigarettes when you step outside the hospital. So I was just noticing things like that. You know, oh, you black. He was doing a lot of pandering. Oh, you know, you the black women. You know, he would do like a lot of pandering to black women, and because that was the bulk of his base. That was the bulk of his base. They were the ones who were saying, they were the ones who were hiring him to do the, oh, Dr. Umar, I need you to do some consulting. You need to do some consulting for my son. They're trying to put him in a, oh, my wife came. Yeah, they're trying to put him in a, you know, they're trying to put him in special ed, special needs, and he helped them out. So I'm not saying that. But I'm just saying the stuff he was saying that he was going to do, he was coming up with all of these reasons why it wouldn't happen. And us as black people, man, like, we have to stop waiting for this type of savior stuff, man. We just gotta, you know, we gotta figure out a way to make this type of stuff. I mean, you know, we gotta do things on our own. Because depending on people like the Umars, man, depending on people who we expect this type of, I don't know how to explain it, but, you know, the stuff that we believe too much in people.